In June of 2020, a Japanese Falcon named Fustel came up with a way to avoid getting tech checked. He discovered that hitting the C-stick back right before the B-reverse window would turn Falcon around with minimal speed loss and let you recover without ever grabbing them in the first place. Then patch 11 fixed tech checking, so everyone immediately forgot all about it. Until one day. There was a technique that some Japanese Falcons were looking into for a while. Oh, that's actually not hard. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh! Dude, that's actually really easy. Here's how it works. Falcon Dive's B-reverse window is on frame 14. The C-stick is just a combination of the A button plus a direction held for 3 frames. You line those 3 frames up with the B-reverse window, and you get a reverse up B with near perfect drift. Basically, you can hit the C-stick back anytime during frames 12 through 14, and that's enough to flip your direction while you hold the control stick forward the entire time. It's that easy. C-reverse up B may have started as a defensive technique, but it's actually really powerful on offense. After comboing somebody off stage or after an edge guard attempt, you can continue to block the recovery when you both need to recover at the same time. In those situations, going for a reverse up B would usually be an all or nothing YOLO type edge guard, right? But with C reverse, you can just recover normally and leave the active grab box facing them for free. And if you mistime the C-stick input, guess what? You've just done a normal up B. There's zero risk involved. It also synergizes really well with Tokyo Drift. You know that blind spot right above Falcon where an up B in either direction is going to whiff? Try a Tokyo Drift C reverse. Not only does it cover the blind spot perfectly, you get to pick which direction you want to send them. Footstool up B works on some characters, but the input is a lot more complicated than a footstool Falcon kick, so you rarely see it. You usually need to drift away from them first and then reverse the up B so that the lowest reaching grab box can see them. It's a lot to manage in a short amount of time. But C reverse makes it so much simpler. Now you can footstool up B, fully drift in one direction, and then flip it back around with the C stick for a really consistent spacing. You might be wondering if other characters can use this, and the short answer is no, not really. Almost every other up B in the game, even Ganondorf's, has a B reverse window on frame 5, and they also tend to lock your horizontal momentum. Falcon's up B is kinda unique, both because the reverse window is so late, and because he has control over his drift up until the reverse window. That's why Tokyo Drift covers so much distance in the first place. There's nothing really stopping you from using the C-stick to reverse any reversible up B, but it doesn't change how far you'll go or anything. And also, frame 5 is kinda too fast to get over to the C-stick in the first place unless you're doing some funky claw grip or shoulder special button. There's not really any benefit to it, there's no point. I spent a few minutes snooping around other characters to see if anybody else could benefit from C-reversing their up B, and the only one I could really find is Shulk, and the difference doesn't really make a difference.
I'm really feeling it!
And that's all for this one. If you liked it, make the algorithm happy and stick around for more Falcon content.